Guys, when we do crunches, what you want to do is you want to lift your butt and your upper body at the same time. Most people just lift their upper body, but that would be like doing half a curl. You want to hit all of your abs. So as you come up, watch your butt comes off the ground, shoulders comes off the ground. It takes some practice to get this right. You have to practice the motion. Everyone, let's try to do it. Let's go ahead and practice this. Cross your feet, lift your butt up, and lift your shoulder blades up. You could get a little momentum by having your feet move back and forth a little bit, okay? If you have any type of back injury and it hurts, obviously we're not gonna do it that way. I wanna see your butt off the ground. Off the ground, good. Off the ground. This is the right way to do crunches, guys. Good. Okay, for you, a little more butt. Good. Good, that's it. Beautiful. Good. Try to keep your feet off the ground though. Everybody stop for a second. Everybody stop. Hey, everybody stop. Okay, when you do these, very important that you have your fingertips behind your ears. If you interlock your fingers, you're almost guaranteed to pull your neck. And if you do that over and over and over again, you could eventually hurt the discs in your neck. So you want to just have your fingertips like this and have your chin up. You never want to tuck your chin down in anything we do in here. Everything is neutral spine with your neck, okay? So put your fingertips right here. Let's see you do it. Let's get like 20 more reps. I just want to see perfect reps. Perfect reps. Good. Good. Lift that butt. You'll know when you do it right. Keep going. And as you come up, breathe your air out as you come up. Shh. Suck your belly button in through your spine as you come up. Suck your belly button in through your spine. Shh. And breathe out. On leg raises, when I say put your hands under your butt, here's the deal. The reason we do that is to cradle our back so that we take the tension off of our lumbar spine. So if you put your hands too high, what you're actually doing is you're exaggerating the arch in your back and you're actually making it worse. So you want to put your hands as low as you can, scoop them under your butt, as low as you can put your hands to cradle your spine. Does that make sense? So if we're gonna do this, okay, have your hands all the way as low as you can. Have them a little out to the side even more. A little more out, right there. Okay, so you're gonna come up. Now, a regular way to do it is just up and down, right? With your knees just slightly bent or straight if you can. An advanced way to do that is come up, lift your butt up, and then come down. Lift your butt up in the air, and then come down. Just remember, shake it, don't break it. Don't drop your butt hard on the ground. If you're gonna lift it up, control it on the way down. Straight up to the ceiling. What you don't wanna do is go past 90 degrees, because anything past here is just easy. You're not using your abs anymore. So you wanna come straight up through there, okay? Now, on the other hand, if you're not able to lift your butt up, you could come back a little extra far just to make it a little easier so that you can lift your butt with a little momentum. As long as you're aware that you're doing that on purpose and the goal is to eventually be 90 degrees, okay? Now from here, we're gonna go over V-ups, okay?
Steve, can I ask a question? Somewhere way back, I heard that with leg raises,
To keep your chin up?
your chin and shoulders on the ground.
Great point. So for leg raises, the reason why we don't say this all the time is because a lot of people start having their necks get tired, especially when we're doing a lot of different ab sequences. But in a perfect world, if you're gonna do a perfect leg raise, keep your shoulders off the ground, keep your chin tucked in. That keeps constant tension on your abs. Lift up, lift your butt, and come down. So if you can keep your shoulder blades off the ground the whole time, then that's probably the hardest way, best way you could do it. But a lot of people get their neck starts getting tired. And then if we're going to toe touches or something else after that, a lot of times people don't like it. So, but yeah, you're correct with that. So V-ups, guys. Of course, I see a lot of issues with V-ups. I'm going to teach you guys how to do a V-up today so that probably everyone here could be able to get a good V-up. All right. So we're going to break it into stages. Let's first start with a regular V-up. Go ahead and do the hardest V-up. The hardest V-up is where you're going to touch your toes and you have your upper body and lower body come up so you're in a perfect V, okay? Now, the easiest way to do this, like a progression would be, you're going to come up and grab your knees, okay? So you bend your knees and grab them. So when you do this, touch your hands to the ground and your heels to the ground. So all the way, your whole body's on the ground, and then bring your knees up. Your whole body's on the ground, bring your knees up. From there, the next step would be, instead of grabbing your knees, to touch your hands to the floor. So you're gonna come up, touch your hands to the floor. Come up, touch your hands to the floor. The next step would be to come up, touch your hands to the floor, and lift your feet straight up. Okay, lift your feet up and don't bend them and touch the floor, okay? And then the hardest one is touch your toes. So you're gonna come up, touch your toes. Now do the whole thing again, Margarita. Do the whole thing again. No. All right. So guys, let's go ahead and go through that progression. Depending on where you're at, start with the grabbing your knees, touching the floor, or touching your toes. Let's just go ahead and get started. Traders, let's get everyone corrected as soon as possible so you don't get burnt out on these. Okay. All right, stop. Stop. All right. One more thing I forgot to tell you. If you lift your legs, if your legs start to lift before your upper body, you're going to get stuck. You have to lift your upper body slightly first and then your legs. Unless you're ridiculously strong, if you lift your legs first, you're just going to end up doing a little crunch. So start sitting up. As you gain a little momentum, then lift your legs up if you're getting stuck, okay? All right, let's try it. Up, boom, perfect. You got it. If I say you got it, you got it. You got it. You don't got it. You got it. Touch your toes. You got it. Okay, lift your upper body first. Now lift, more upper body. Upper body. Okay, I want you to lift up off the ground. Okay. Like that. There, do it again. Boom, more upper body. Boom, upper body first. Touch your feet to the ground. Touch your feet to the ground. Now, upper body, lower body. Upper body first. There. Do it again. Upper body first. Okay, you feel the difference? You're like, I can't. Yeah, good. You got it. You're doing good. What? Yeah, I was kidding. You got it.
I love to.
I was joking. I wouldn't actually say you don't got it. I would just help you. Let me see.
I don't know if I can touch my toes. I'm trying, but.
Well, I mean, like you reach for your toes. It's
Yeah.
okay if you can't touch them. There you go. Upper body first. There. So you find that right balance point.
Yeah.
There you go. Show off. All right. There you go. That was actually pretty good. Did you feel that one? Good. 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 That's just pretty darn good, actually. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Good. Upper body first. Good. So what I want you to do, touch your feet to the ground. Now start to lift your upper body. And then bring, first to lift your upper body a little early. Ready? Upper body. Boom. Right there. And then go down. And then go down. Again. Upper body. Good. Upper body first. One more time. Upper body. Good. So you kind of get it, the feeling? It just takes time and practice and you develop those muscles. Good. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Good. That was good. 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 Just go down faster. So come up. Do it again. Come up. And then bring them both down at the same time. Yeah. There you go. Oh, you got this. All right. Let's see. right. All right, guys, listen up. We got 3 more things and we are done. Oh, shoot. Stretching next time. We'll do a stretching one next time on its own.
Yeah, we have the file. It's self-explanatory.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
All right, can you get a pair of sliders real quick? All right, guys, so listen up. We're going to go over slider pikes. We're just going to literally demonstrate them, and I just want to show you the proper mechanics. Okay. I personally like to use just one slider when I do slider pikes. So, oh, here. Sorry, Sonia. Let's go over here. Let's go over here so Sonia can be happy. All right. So I like to just use one slider. I think it's just easier to get the mechanics with one slider. So we're going to get on our elbows. 90% of the time, we're going to pike from our elbows, not our hands. When you pike, you're going to bring your butt up and keep your legs as straight as you can. Okay, go full speed. Just go up and down. Okay, so what I see probably the most with doing pikes the wrong way are people bend their knees. So go ahead and do it and bend your knees all the way. Is this. I see this a lot. So these aren't going to work your abs at all. What you want to do is keep your legs perfectly straight and bring it up. Now, if you're not able to do that yet, what do? There's 2 options. Option number 1, keep your feet on the slider and just hold a pike. But let's say you're not at that point and it starts sliding out from underneath you, okay? Take your feet off the slider and just hold a bridge. When you hold a bridge, guys, this has to be perfectly straight. So what you're doing, instead of arching your back, you're tucking your pelvis in and squeezing your abs the whole time. Once you get this, you could do it with your feet on the slider, and then you could do it with the pike. That's the progression to get this one. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do TRX pikes here. Come here, Margarita. All right, we're going over here. All right, guys, we're cruising through. So, for TRX pikes, you want to make sure that you put your feet in this part, not this part. So this part is where your feet go in, okay? Super important. So there's a few ways to do pikes. So we're going to start with a pike from our elbows, okay? So, use this one. Okay, a couple ways, by the way, to get in, like the perfect, proper way, and it just depends on how, if you could do it this way, that's fine too, but sometimes people aren't as flexible and you just can't do it this way. If you end up putting them in, your feet in here, don't try to do it like this with one knee up, okay? Make sure you get on both knees and put them in, but if you can't do it that way, watch. What you're gonna do, sit on your butt. You're gonna put both feet in the stirrups, cross your feet over, okay? And then turn. All right, that's the easiest way to do it. Make sure your feet are even. Make sure one foot's not up and one foot's down. You get it though? Cross your feet, turn, and then you're in that position. All right. So, pike from your elbow. The way where you keep your legs straight and lift your butt, which is like this. Legs straight, butt up. Okay? Or you can do this from your hands. Legs straight, butt up. Or there's a pike where we bend our knees. So bend your knees and bring your butt up. Yeah, it's hard. You get it? Come on, Margarita. We'll edit it, don't worry. All right, so what you're gonna do is bend your knees and leave your butt up high. Super high, super high, super high, super high. Don't let it fall down. Okay, so, Margarita. Okay. You may never think you just saw. So check it out. You're gonna start with your body flat. There's so many different ways to do this, so I have my own personal preferences. As you bring your knees to your chest, bring your butt up. Then bring your butt down as you straighten your legs. Boom. Bring your butt up, knees to your chest, butt down, straighten your legs. This one's by far the hardest one to do. It's a lot easier with your legs straight. You can do this from your elbows too. Do a couple from your elbows. Okay, bring your knees to your chest, butt up, and then bring your butt down. This one's super hard because when you bend your knees, I'm making excuses. This one's super hard, guys. All right. I can't have the microphone on. All right, so that's TRX pike. one last thing I want to show you guys. And this is, where's the kettlebell? We'll go, you know what? Do it. We'll do a whole kettlebell class. You don't have to do this. Yeah, we'll do one. Okay, let's do it. One last exercise, and we are good to go. All right. I should have Nicole. Nicole. Watch her face. All right. Okay. You know how to do kettlebell swings pretty good? Okay. Let's see it. All right. 30. Really, Sonia? At this point, is this even professional? All right. Okay, I'm gonna have her demonstrate a few of them, like 20 of them, and then I'll break down the form. Okay? Okay, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get started. That's a serious face, man. That's a serious face. Okay, all right. So let me break down the form here. All right. So a kettlebell swing, the whole deal is, and Nicole was bringing her hands up pretty high, which is okay. And sometimes we're gonna do it that way, where we intentionally bring our hands up high. But a basic kettlebell swing, the kettlebell is probably only gonna come up about this high. All right, because we're just relaxing our arms. And everything we're doing, we're working the posterior chain, which means we're sticking our butt out and we're thrusting our hips forward and onto our toes, okay? So that's the same thrust we're gonna do for a power clean, all right? Margarita, let's do the ones that we just did earlier today. So here's the progression. Step one, you're gonna pick it up just like you were picking up for a deadlift. So put it on the ground and pick it up with your back arched, okay? Once you could do that, put it down on the ground again, and then you're gonna stand right over it. So like, stand forward. Now, arch your back, stick your butt way out and pick it up again. Keep the arch in your back the whole time. Okay, pick it up. Now from there, we're gonna go back down and swing. Go ahead and do the actual exercise. Okay, so what she's doing, she's gonna explode her hips forward. They're going straight forward and up onto your toes. You can't extend your hips all the way forward unless you get onto your toes, okay? So everything that's moving this kettlebell is all coming from her hips and core. It has nothing to do with her arms. You're just relaxing your arms and you're bringing your hips forward as fast as you can. So you want to explode forward. Good, no, you're good. Does anyone want to try kettlebell swings? Or is it too awkward? All right, let's grab a kettlebell, let's do some. Let's grab a kettlebell, come on. We got lots of kettlebells. I just want to make sure. Guys, if you could do this, you could do power cleans and all that good stuff, no problem.
You could do this.
If you could do this, you could do that. All right, this is our last thing.
Stick that butt out.
Okay, you don't have to go super heavy, guys. Just get started. Hey, as soon as I say you got it, put it down and let someone else grab one. All right, get started.
Don't get too close to each other. Don't hit each other with the
Okay, so you're using your arms right now. Relax your arms. Relax your arms. Go down. Hips, boom. Hips, boom. Stick your butt out, boom. Relax your arms. It's all hips, boom. So see how you're, stop. See how you're lifting your arms, then you're going? Let this push against your hips, and then let your hips push it forward. Boom. Right away, right now. Right now. There you go. More forward, up onto your toes. Up onto your toes. Good, do it again, That's okay. Onto your toes. There. Onto your toes. Good. Boom. Good. You getting tired? Huh? Good job. Boom. Up on. Good. Good. Rick. Nice. Damn. Look at that hip thrust. I'm just kidding. Go. Oh, that guy really knows how to thrust those hips, let me tell you. Faster. Faster. Boom. More hip. Fast. Fast. There you go, Janet. There you go.
This really hurts my back. Am I
Yeah.
doing it wrong, or is that just
Let me watch you.
Is that just every time I just do that?
Let me watch you. I'll tell you. Some people it's just not the greatest thing for. Let me just watch you do it. Okay. Boom. More hip. Like I want you to thrust forward. There you go. Relax your arms. Thrust forward. Thrust them. More hips. More hips. Like you're almost leaning backwards. Faster? Does that bother your back right there?
It's better actually.
Okay, so
I think
you
getting
need
more
to
momentum that
you
way.
need to
Yeah.
arch that back and
I was
thrust your hip
probably
forward.
like not. I'm probably using more of my arms, so it was like
Yeah.
putting pressure because I always hate.
Yeah,
doing
because you're
that.
probably doing that. And it's just this. It's just this, literally.
Whatever that's in the rotation, I'm like,
Yeah.
man, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
More hips. Relax your arms.
Okay. All right.
It's actually pretty good. There, that last one was good. More hips.
Now you're squatting. Squat. You get comfortable and then you start squatting.
Hey, real quick, guys. Think of it like this. Like you're trying to shut a car door with your butt, okay? So you wouldn't squat to shut a car door, right? You wouldn't squat. You would stick it out to shut the car door, right? You wouldn't squat and shut it out unless you're maybe Nicole. So you're gonna stick it out and then come forward. The more you stick it out, the more force is gonna come forward. If you know what I mean.
Believe you. No.
Did you try it yet? Did you try it with the kettlebell? Here, come over here. Let's grab a light one. Let's find a light one. Don't use your arms. Relax your arms. It's all hips. Just the hips move your arms. Relax your arms. Don't even come past here. Just hips. Boom. Up on your toes. Up on your toes. There. You feel the difference? Hips. Not even your arm. Yeah, no arms. Good job. That you got it. You got it now.
It's like carrying me away.
There you go. So get that. You're gonna get that rhythm going. Boom. Okay, so you're lifting with your arms. That's why.
Okay.
So you want your hips to push your arms forward.
Okay, so hang on.
There you go, and let it swing. Yeah, that was actually really good.
Okay, all right. How do you keep from like rolling around?
You just gotta. It's just a little practice. A little practice getting the balance.
All right.
No, use that. Go ahead, try it. You're actually doing pretty good. Okay, watch. So first off, shut the car door. Boom. Because you wouldn't go, right? So boom, right here. See, even with this weight, I could do that, right? You don't have to. I don't want it swinging even past like right here, because it's just hips. So if it didn't touch your legs, then it's definitely not your hips moving it, it's your arms moving it. So the reason why it feels so weird is even though you're going through the motions, you're really just using your arms. So it needs to literally, stick your hips out. This needs to swing. Watch, hold on to it. No, hold on to it. Swing, as soon as it hits, bring your hips forward. Nope, your hips push it, not your arms. So, boom, your hips. Yes. Bring your hips forward, good. Onto your toes now, onto your toes. Boom, good. Boom, good. Boom, now you got it. That's the motion. And as you develop that, you can start using heavier weights and all that stuff. But that's what, see how it's now your hips? You're not even using your arms, right? Yeah. There you go, good. Now fast. Boom. You got it. You totally have it. You do have this. Good job.
Thank you.
You got it. You feel the difference? Yes. Oh,
Well, the stretching thing, since we're not going to get to it,
Yeah.
I have pain under my knee.
let me show you what to do.
What do you do?
Yeah, all right, come over here. Well, let me just tell everyone bye and then I'll work with you. Yeah. Well, hey guys, thank you for coming today. I hope you guys got some good stuff. Thank you for all the trainers and everybody showing up. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to try to get better. We'll go ahead and implement all this stuff next week. We'll chop this video up. We'll put it on the website. We're going to make a special forum page, and we'll email it out to you guys as soon as it's ready so you can just review. But now when we're going over the stuff during the workout, at least now you have the fundamentals, so it's not the first time you're hearing it, and it should be a lot better. So thank you guys. Have a great weekend.